Hello, my name's Julie from So Unique, and I will pop all the links down below where you can find me on social media. Well, welcome to this week's vlog. I've had a couple of weeks off because I've got some jobs to do, and I must admit I've got some of them done, but not everything that I wanted to do. But I'd actually missed vlogging, so I thought I'd get a vlog put together ready to go up next week. So what I'm going to do is, it's the weekend now, Saturday, we'll be on Saturday the 12th, so it's sort of early evening. I mean, when we got in from work today, so I've had to chill out really, because it's quite hot here. Had the fan on in the front room, and had a nice cup of infused tea, raspberries and cranberries with ice cubes in, so it was very refreshing. So I certainly enjoyed that. So I decided I would do a little bit of vlogging. So what I'm going to do this weekend, like I say, is have a crafty weekend, and I thought I would share with you what I'm doing. Now, I probably haven't mentioned this, but in my shop, my brick and mortar shop, since I've got the yarn, a lot of the yarn sold off, I've only got a very small amount left now. I can now actually have my gift section back in the shop, which I have missed, and I've been wanting to have the gift section back in for quite some time, but it was a case of, well, I don't know where to put it. So like I say, after the yarn sale I have got some space, so I have made a start. If I can, I might pop a few pictures in, but it might be at the end, because like I say, this is Saturday and I'm not going to be back in the shop till Tuesday. And oh, somebody at my door. Sorry about that, it was only Adele. She'd come to show me some of her new badges and that she's designed. They've just arrived today, which were nice. Now, where was I? Oh yes, pictures of my gift section. So yes, I will pop some in. I will get some, but like I say, it'll be end of the vlog. I think it'll be a lot easier for me that way. So we've got like mugs, and I've got some bee themed little plaques down there. There's a box set. I've got a nice pretty stacking box set, and a few bits and pieces like that. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to put some project bags out. I'm going to make some bookmarks and some book page corners, that's it. And so that's what I'm going to be working on. So you can see behind me, I don't know if you can see the machines on. If you can see the design, you'll know what I'm making. But I am going to be making some toadstool key rings. I'm just going to make a few designs up. I think I need to get Kevin to make me a little display board with some hooks on at some point, so I can display them. Yes, that's really sort of just a few little bits that I'm doing, and like I said, I will share with you over the weekend what I actually make. So I'll catch you a little bit later on. Well, I finished sewing the keys rings, so I think they've turned out really well. And then I decided to do some pencil toppers with the toadstools on. Now, I'm running very low on this white glitter vinyl, so I've had to use black, which they've turned out okay. I quite like them. So that's them. So they are quite a fast stitch out really. And I think before anybody says, where do you get the design from? I don't know, because I've had this design probably 5 years, maybe 6 years, 6 years maybe. And I haven't got a clue where I got it from. But I'm sure you can find it on Etsy somewhere or something similar. Now the vinyl, the white vinyl I normally use is a glitter vinyl, which comes from Dunelm. Now you can see how thick it is. And they've got some black, and I don't know if you can see the difference, but it is somewhat thinner, because normally these are about £14 a metre, and it's in the Dunelm in the sort of vinyl section where they have the tablecloth coverings, which is doing great. I've always been able to go and get some as and when I need it. I mean, it's quite wide, and a metre of it does last quite a long time. Anyhow, every time I go in, they keep saying, oh, we're not having this in it anymore. And then, you know, a few weeks later you find it in stock. But it's gone from this thickness to this thickness, and this is £14 a metre. This is £15 a metre now. But this is lovely to stitch on. Really like this. I mean, I have been buying a bit of vinyl online over the last few weeks to sort of top my supply up, and it is quite thin. So I'm going to have a little look around to see if I can find somewhere. I'll be glad when we can get back to maybe going to some shows, some sewing shows, where I'll be able to look at the vinyl and choose what I want. But I have been doing a few other bits. I've done some sort of for Halloween. Now these are pencil toppers, but they've got an actual top on the top of your pencil, which are nice. But I was thinking I might make these into zip pulls, bag charms, something like that. That's one, I don't have to bother with this part there. So I thought, well, I'll just share with you what I have been doing. So I have been quite busy. So we've got pumpkins, a skeleton hand. The pumpkin's my favourite, and the black cat is my favourite, which I think, you know, people, you know, if you like cats, that'd be lovely on a bag or on a notions pouch or something. And got a spider's web, and we've got vampire teeth as well. That's that one. And what else have I got? Oh, I've got sheep. That's a nice one. Now that's done in felt, but I'm going to have a go if I can find the design and do some in vinyl. So I'm looking forward to having a play later. I have got one penguin, which will be for Adele. Mind you, she's after my toadstools. I have a cow. Now, if anybody is interested in where to get these from now, I'm sure that they'll probably still be available, but the cow, the pumpkin, and all these designs, these are from Lizzie's Designs. Now, she's on Facebook and Etsy. Now, I had these, like I say, a few years ago, but I'm sure they'll still be available. But she does some lovely designs. And I've got a couple more, and that's all I've managed to get done. So I was up quite late last night working away. So I've got some mermaid tails, which would be nice for some seaside bags. I can't make these into bag charms, but they would be nice to go with anything that's seaside themed. And kids love things like this, don't they? Right, well, I've just paused the machines for a little bit. As you can see, the brother one is working away. I'm doing some freestanding lace bees on that because I'm going to take some to the shop and decorate my window up. So that'll be nice. I think now I'm going to go and get a little bit of lunch, and then I'm going to come back out and do some more sewing. Or something else, I don't know. I might just tidy my craft room up. We'll see. Well, I've finished with the machine embroidery for a little bit. I've just paused the VR behind me because it's doing some freestanding lace, which I thought I'd better turn it off while I do this bit of filming. And also I've got a slight headache today, but I'm not surprised with the noise of these two machines because they are very loud. So I thought I would do something different. And what I'm going to do is, if you followed me, you'll know I decorated a frame up probably Christmas time last year. And I was going to put the kittens' pictures in. Well, the frame is done and up on the wall, but there are no pictures of the kittens in because we can't get a proper photograph of them. Anyhow, this one was for some pictures of my son's wedding, and it's been sat here on my floor since, well, probably January. So I've decided today I'm going to I'm going to make it. So what I've done so far is I've taken the back off, the board out, and I had 2 pieces of 12 by 12 paper, which I stuck together to make a nice long piece. And then I've got the backboard. Let me just put my frame down a minute. I've got the backboard, and then I laid this on the back of the card, and I just cut round this with a not a standing knife, but with a knife. So now I have a piece of card that fits. So I've got two colours here, and I have put a little bit of tartan ribbon in because I just wanted to sort of represent the Scottish side of the family. And as it's going in a flat frame, I can't put a sort of a bow on there or anything. So I'm going to try and incorporate a bow onto the frame. So I'm going to have a little faff around now and see what I can come up with. So I will take you along with me. Well, I'm just waiting for the glue gun to heat up. I think that might take about 5 minutes. I've put my frame back together now, and the paper's in. And I've just been playing around with the flowers, because what I'm using are the flowers we had for buttonholes that day. So I'll try and flip you around. Well, this is what I've got so far. That's the top of the frame, and this is the bottom. Now everything's just laid on. Sorry about the light. But what I've done there, this is my buttonhole, and I've added a little bit of heather and some eucalyptus. And then on the bottom, this is Kevin's buttonhole, and it's just sat there. I've put a couple of eucalyptus leaves in. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them in or not, but I can always add to it if I want to change my mind. thoroughly enjoyed making my frame up, and it's about time I got it finished. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of how it's done. It's very easy. I mean, all you need is a frame, paper and some flowers, and you could make them up for any occasions. Using the heat gun, I use a hot heat gun, just to do craft one, the red one. I've always used this one. It's fantastic, this one. It's one of the best glue guns I've ever had. And I've never broken any glass with the heat gun, with the glue gun I should say. So yeah, so well, that's it. So now all I need to do is get some photographs. I think I'm going to do like the light shining on it, a collage style I think, and then put some details down here, a little tag or something, sort of when and where we were and the date and everything. And I might, up here, I might, just to fill that little bit there, put a nice grey bow in, or see if I can pinch another flower off my daughter-in-law if she's got any left. But yeah, no, I'm really pleased with that. All I need now is to find somewhere to hang it, which, yeah, that'll be lovely. So the next job I've got to do is, excuse me a minute, there we go. I bought some, sliding off my chair, I bought some wooden plaques, because as I've said before, I've now got the gift section back in the shop, and I bought some wooden plaques, so you can see what it says. So it's all about bees, hive rules, but to me it looks a bit plain. So what I've done is I've actually decorated one up. So it's basically the same process, just get some dried flowers, plastic flowers, whatever you want, foam flowers. You need your heat gun, some ribbon, and some little, I put some little bees on there. So that's all I've done. So now I'm going to put these in my shop. So I just need to decorate the second one up, and that's it then. Well, hasn't it been warm this afternoon? It is actually nice and cool in my sewing room, I'm pleased to say. The sky is clouding over now. It's looking a bit dark out there, but it's still quite warm outside. So the other day I actually went out the other day for, wow, lunch, a late lunch really, with my good friend Sarah. Sarah has a YouTube channel as well. She's called Wath-upon-Dearne, and she does crochet tutorials, and she's into smart dolls and things like that. If you fancy checking her out, go and have a look. But we went to our local coffee shop and we had a lovely lunch. I will insert a couple of pictures of what we had. It was very tasty, and there was supposed to be a party in at the same time, and we were sitting outside, so she said it was fine. And when we got there, they'd all finished early and gone. So we had the place to ourselves, which was really nice. And they've got their sort of front garden area all covered in now. And yeah, lots of flowers in there, so it was very pretty, very quiet. With just, like I said, the two of us there, but it was really nice. We haven't had lunch out together for, oh, it must be since maybe last year. I will have gone September because it's Sarah's birthday then, and we'll have probably gone before Christmas, so that's probably the last time we went out. So we're hoping to do it again next month, which will be nice. So like I said, I'll put a couple of pictures in so you can see what we had to eat. Well, I'm going to do a little bit more sewing and machine embroidery, but this time I'm going to make something for the kittens. I'm going to make a bandana for them. So I'm going to do Salem green with white spot and Bramble pink with white spot, and I'm going to pop the names on. So this is the first time I've made bandanas for cats, animals. So yeah, this is just a practice. So yeah, so what we're going to do is, as you know, it's their birthday on the 12th of August, so we are going to have a cat party for them, for all of them. So they're all going to have their birthday at the same time, because Salem and Bramble are the only two cats we've ever had that we actually know when they were born, so we can actually celebrate properly. Charlie, we know, was what, April, maybe May time, we think, because he was about 4 months old and we had him in the August, so it might have been May. Elsa, we've got really no idea when she was born. We just knew when we had her she was a year old. So what we're going to do is celebrate all of them. So they're all going to have little bandanas on, either with the name on or a saying. We have decided that Elsa's going to have diva on hers, because she is a bit of a diva. Charlie, we've not decided yet, but I think the kittens will probably have, I don't know, happy birthday on, or birthday girl, birthday boy, or something like that on them. So I'm looking forward to making them. So I will insert a clip of how I made them. And it's now time to draw the winner for the giveaway for the strawberry bag. And I've got my little glass bowl with the names in. thank you to everybody who took part and popped the name down. Right, so we'll see who the winner is. There's one, and let's have a look. Oh, this is Emma Walker. So congratulations, Emma. That is your prize. So I will get that in the post to you after I come back off holiday. So thank you. Like I said, thank you for everybody who took part in the giveaway. I think I'm going to wrap this dog up now. I've got to go and pack and get ready for the holiday because we've got two days left now, yeah. So I've got quite a lot to do. So thank you for joining me this week, and I will see you all again pretty soon. It'll be after my holiday. So bye for now, and take care, everyone.